Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. See what was printed on the bag of rice Desmond Elliot gave to widows that got people talking. Is our very own brother Desmond Elliot. This guy made the news recently when on NSAS. This is a young, a Nollywood actor who, when some of us were growing up as children, grazed our TV, and everybody loved him. He has such great, charisma for his job as an actor. I mean, he did quite well. Acted a lot of movies. And this as well, this popularity and what he got from movies got him into the house where he's serving in Lagos State. Anyway, NSAS came, and instead of this guy to stand with the youths, because all the youths were crying for was better governance, stop to police brutality and what have you. Rather, he took part with his principles and was saying Nigerian men and women, youths, we are children. Anyway, you all know that story. The guy don't happen again. No, he has gone to share rice to widow. Apparently, I don't want to spill the milk, okay? Or let the cat out of the bag. Let's dive straight in. Compliment of the season, by the way. Desmond Elliot is a Nollywood actor, director, politician who has found way of moving himself into politics. He is a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly representing Surulere before his advent into the world of politics. He was a hero of many Nigerian movies because of his achievements with Nollywood. Very recently, he found himself on the bad side of Nigerians on social media. This occurred when he spoke about support for a social media bill and reform to Nigerian youth or social media and referred, I beg your pardon, to Nigerian youth on social media as kids, children. This angered the youth who gave him a piece of their mind on social media, and there was a challenge on Desmond Elliot as everybody made a video of him and posted it. It would seem that he's still in the bad book of Nigerians. If what happened a few hours ago is anything to go by, he had earlier posted photos of him giving food to widows in Surulere constituency. My dear, the remark that his intention for sharing this food item is to ensure that the widows who lost their husband in one circumstances or another can celebrate in the festivity period despite the recent hardship in the country. According to him, it was a personal contribution from him to help these women during this time of hardship. As part to mark the year's Christmas, I distribute food items to widows within my constituency in Surulere, Lagos. The food items donated was intended to relieve hardship and enable the widows who have lost their husbands to one circumstances or another partake actively in this year's celebration. This gesture is my personal contribution to the valuable widows in order to provide succor to them due to the general increase in price of food item by especially associated with the festive period. This looked like a good act and a great gesture that would have been commended by Nigerians on social media. But that did not prove to be the case. People instead focus on the negative side and accuse him of showing off. My dear, which one was good when he writes now? This was primarily because he had printed his face on the bag of rice distributed to the widows. So as they eat the rice, they know it came from Desmond Elliot. In reaction, some told him that he was blowing his trumpet while giving a gift. Others saw it as a necessary to post about food that people will eat you are given to them. Do your thing in secret. Others said you even put your picture on top of the rice when people go eat. This palliative, now they give people. That's reactions, my dear. Another said anybody that do good to fellow human should not announce it. What you have done is not acceptable. Go correct your ways. Another said, oh God, keep calm. If you not announce some, it not mean say you not do good. I mean, it's just hilarious. The comments just keep coming over and over again. I will just read a few so you can understand where people are coming from. One said, my brother, calm down. Remember that little boy? Calm down. Don't deceive us. We know you are looking for something from the masses again. Just like you needed us to get you voted into the house. You have started again. Another said, this may be palliative or hidden, and you have brought it now to share. You have repackaged it, put your picture on it. Another said, we didn't hear much from you. Is it possible that you are trying to regain your place in our hearts? I thought you said we should not have access to social media. Now you are posting what you have done. Another said, go and build infrastructure. Give opportunity to youth to be able to get jobs themselves. Create opportunity, not to distribute rice that they will eat and forget. Another said there is no need to put your face and your name. You are doing what we call advertisement, so that the whole of Sierra will know you shared a few bags of rice. Waiting consign us. Who you help? Nigerians, eh? Did you hear that? Somebody said, waiting consign us. Who you help? Money where you don't spend, you are given millions. You are given millions to do this very gesture. You spend less than 500,000. You come out to put your picture. Oga Park well. Another one say, well done, honorable. We don't see you. Your elbow be grace. You see your face. I mean, the comments just keep coming, and they are so hilarious. There's lots of them, but I'm not going to read it all. Okay, then let's get on. So what do you think, particularly, with Desmond Elliot? It's all, I mean, he could be genuine. I mean, sincerely wants to, give back to society. It could be genuine, but people have taken it, overboard. The comments just keep coming left, right, and center. People are saying he's showing off, he shouldn't have done this. Desmond Elliot is somebody growing up, seeing on the screen the way he acted those movies, Triumph, Love, and what have you, gave Nigerian, those of us who grew up watching him, the days where Nollywood was, when you are watching them, is Sakaba and the rest, Bleeding Love, and what have you, and you now see this young upcoming actor, good looking, you feel, wow, but guess what? People change, you see. During the whole process, the whole thing, a lot came out about him, which is, was not really palatable and really nice, show another side of him that people may not know. That's why we need to be careful for the consequences of the actions we are taking. Anyway, guys, leave us a comment. What do you think about the food distribution? God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.